And getting the start for the Angels, Grayson Rodriguez. What should we keep an eye on here?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitter.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Going. Gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. The Mariners strike first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. Gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
On the ground, right side, and that's just foul.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Got him. Ricky Holiday with the call. And now it's Josh Naylor. He was 1 for 4 back on Wednesday. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swings through that high fastball. Rodriguez goes 6 feet 5 inches, 230 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane for a long time. That leads to a high contact rate and more barrels, Boog. Even when you don't get it.
Runner on the go. Smoked into left, base hit. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. And now a wide throw to third.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
2 on, 1 out. Checks to go. Yes, he did. 0-2.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Really good, hard bite to that breaking ball for the strikeout right there. I mean, he was able to bury it down below the zone, and that's throwing the pitch with conviction. Good thing for the pitcher, he's not going to miss in the zone, and that's where you get hurt. Excellent execution with 2 strikes. Slings to first.
They limit the damage here. But the Angels draw a bit closer thanks to this solo. Nolan Shanuel getting ready to hit. Hard ground ball, base stop. And the tying run is on base.
Already.
Here's Mike Trout. Strike 1. Popped up. Young under it. And there's 1 away.
What?
Here is Moncada. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Shanuel stands at first with 1 out. Popped up. Crawford under it. 2 away. Now batting Joe Adele. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Adele with a homer in his last game. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. On the ground right side. Fires over to first. And that is that. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. Second inning coming. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Rob Refsnyder. Out towards right center field. And that'll fall.
Everyone's gonna get a hit, boys.
Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
In the air, right field. Adele takes it in for the out, and there's one away. So up next, Cole Young. The 1-0. High fly ball, right field. Adele settles underneath it. He makes the grab. Runner tagging from first. To second, pulls him off the bag. Back to the top of the Seattle order. J.P. Crawford will hit next.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
And that's a base hit. Coming home. Fires it to the plate.
Well done. Drives in the run. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield.
Hammered.
That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Raleigh at the plate now as he chases after that one. Checks in. He went. And the count is 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Go for the last half of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Josh Lowe. Right side, hard hit. Toss to Naylor. 1 pitch and 1 out. Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. Check, but he went too far.
I'm gonna stop that.
That's it there. Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boog. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
O'Hoppe wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. They'll keep both their challenges.
You still get out.
Side, throw to first in time. 2 down, base is empty. Jorge Soler up at the plate. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0.
He's clearly giving him trouble early on in this one. I want to see him ready to swing against that pitch just a little more often.
Nope, that misses. And a count 2-1. Challenge from behind the dish here. And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. So they're now out of challenges. Fastball for a strike at 95. That's out to center field. And that'll do it.
Let's go.
After 2. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers. That one lifted to left.
Dang.
It in. 1 away. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Dominic Canzone.
Dominic Canzone. Yeah.
Check swing. No appeal. Ball 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. to the right side. Sends it to first. First two batters retired.
The Mariners lost last night, or yesterday, 11 innings on Easter. So, like, not great.
Through that one for strike one.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters are chasing. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
That one misses, and the count is 1-2. Next offering is downstairs. Liner,
there we go.
Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Now the third baseman, Brendan Donovan. He's 0 for 1. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike.
Got him.
Save. Man on second, 2 down. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. And a curve is down and in.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Next pitch inside. And the count is even, 2-2. On the ground.
Damn.
And that's the inning. Bottom of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Oswald Peraza.
Okay, it's not Joe Adele. What is?
Cut on and missed. It's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Sits down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
He went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure.
What's coming in Carolina?
Pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but
The carport.
Hammered, and it goes just foul.
Oh.
Late on that fastball.
ooh, Baez. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Trout in the box now. No balls and a strike. Ripped, but it curls foul. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold off if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. All right, grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game.
Trout on the move. That's in for a strike. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base.
Oh, he had that base stolen as soon as he broke for second. Such a huge lead. The pitcher's got to find a way to help out his catcher, especially if he doesn't have a great throwing arm. Step off the rubber, shrink that lead, somehow create a little bit more time, or maybe you can prevent that stolen base.
And down on strike.
There we go, got him.
And he's registered 3 Ks in this. As we go to the top of the 4th. And now for Seattle, Rob Refsnyder.
I got him, boys.
Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is taking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and you're going to have to miss this game a little early.
Swing and a miss. And that's 4 strikeouts. Now it's Randy Arozarena. Flied to right his first time. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Arozarena, the former Rookie of the Year, 31 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year.
Last year.
Steps on the bag. 2 quick outs here at the top of the fourth. 2 down, base is empty. And up next for Seattle, Cole Young. Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. Outside low. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
There you go, Cole Young.
That one heading for the fence and gone.
400 feet, Cole Young home run.
Solo shot. His first homer of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
He was able to hit one out in this weather. Are you kidding me? How did he do that?
That was cool. A home run, just like that. And this is what I like about it. Yo, what's funny, I think is Cole Young hit a home run yesterday, I think. I think. Everyone was like, yo, good job, Cole Young. Everything like that, he gets the thing. That's like awesome right there.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, J.P. Crawford. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Popped in the air, left field, and that is that. Back here at Angel Stadium, so now the Angel cleanup hitter, Joe Adell.
You know, these Angels just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Got the bat going too soon at strike 2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And at first, Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels.
Zach Neto.
A 1 down. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
How'd they give it to him?
1 out man at first. Here's the left fielder, Josh Lowe. Right there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound. Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch.
What is that? What strike is that?
Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that.
Okay, I was gonna say, how are they giving him? How are they giving me these this strikeouts?
He just needs one more out.
To first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Angels strand.
It doesn't matter where it is.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Naylor stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
Well, these Mariners, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Can't glove it cleanly. Safe at first.
Let's go.
We'll see how they score this. Manager out of the dugout. A new arm into the game, the righty, Jordan Romano.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Kenzone at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Into center. Grabs it on the run. And there's one down. One out, man at first. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. He's a guy who does it all. Now here's a flare off the bat.
Oh.
He gloves it.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Brendan Donovan now at the plate. This one in the air center field. Trout on his way over, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now the designated hitter for the Angels, Jorge Soler. That one fouled off.
You know, these Angels, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Jump throw across his body, and they get the out.
That was cool. I saw that, and that was really cool. George Kirby just does that out of the palm of his hands. Over the jump throw. Yeah!
Oswald Peraza, the next to hit for the Angels. Close would call the ball. Ball 1. Swing and a miss.
Venezuela.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a miss.
Get out.
Kirby gets the strikeout.
Just beautiful placement of the splitter right there. Exactly where you want it with 2 strikes to get that swing and miss. And he's worked very hard to be able to command that pitch. It's a tough pitch to get a grip on, but he's one of the best at throwing it where he wants to. Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at-bat.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. We're back, and here's a look at how we got to the stage of the game.
JP home run. And then you got this base hit. This base hit. This home run. And I think that's it. And then this base hit. Or the strikeout.
Now here is Rob Refsnyder. Check swing, went around. Strike 1.
Acquire free agency 2024.
Romano, multi-time All-Star. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a 2-seamer. The 0-2. Swing and a ground.
If I ever fired Rob Snyder in 2025, I'm pretty sure it would be great.
Top of the 6th. Randy Arozarena up next for the Mariners. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. That's strike 1. On the ground right side. And foul ball.
Rangers are going to be hard to beat.
Swings through it for the K. The high heat, too much on that one.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the...
Chase Silson comes on now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Drilled in the
Is that going to be another home run for Cole Young?
That one carrying.
Yes.
Another homer. His second home run.
Everyone does it all.
And they add a run. It's 4-0.
They wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned.
Peraza fires over to first.
Everyone does it all.
Angels get one with a solo homer. Bottom of the 6th inning. So in now for the Angels, Mike Trout. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. Here comes Yoan Moncada.
Yoan Moncada.
This right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
On the ground, and that's just foul. The 0-2.
I don't know why, but for MLB 90 is 26, you have to have your closer in on the 7th inning.
In the air, right,
instead of the 9th inning, which is weird.
Pulls it down and he makes the catch. That's out number 2. Here's Joe Adele.
I gotta watch out for this guy.
That catches the corner.
I gotta watch out for Joe Adele.
Pitches or strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
I heard in game 2 of the Mariners Angels series, he robbed like 3 home runs.
Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And that's the
Get out of here, Joe Adele.
Make it. Back in Anaheim, this offense has lifted them to a lead with plenty of it so far in this one as we look at the spray chart.
Yeah, when a team has this many knocks, a lot of the time it gets clustered to one side or another.
Is that Cal?
Today, they're hitting it all.
Goodbye. Nope.
That one is off the wall. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Here's Josh Naylor. This one in the air center field. Trout should have this one. And there's one down. So now with one away and a man at second.
Dominic Canzone.
Dominic Canzone. Pitch kicks away. Throws to second, but he scrambles.
Ah! I'm really back.
Oh, 1 now. Look out! And it hit him. Julio Rodriguez coming to the plate now in a big spot. 1 for 3.
Ball, that's in.
The Ends trying to break this one open here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and he popped it up. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory. So digging in, Brendan Donovan. 0 for 3 in this one. And that is out of play.
A Raptor.
2 on, 2 outs.
Ball, that's out.
In the air to left center. Low has a beat on it. And that is that. Mariners. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Neto in the box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate. The shortstop takes the ball.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think. Oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Here's a 2-2. Swing and a ball lifted to center field.
Julio Rodriguez.
Can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings. I'm impressed by the
$2,010 for Raptor.
They'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
See, that's not much.
So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, kicked the barrel right to it, and then extended the swing for the
hello.
base hit. Fair ball.
And it'll be runners at second and third, only one away. Jorge Soler, the next to hit. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him swinging.
Got him. Let's go.
Picks up strikeout number 7.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire.
Oh my gosh.
Next hitter to step up and try to do something.
That is the inning. Still in. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Robert Stevenson. This is his 5th appearance of the year. That one ripped left field.
Come on, come on. Home run. Yes, sir.
His first homer of the year, and they add a run. It's 5-zip.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's one away.
Quad cab. Quad cab. I can hear that, by the way, your video. I can hear that in the background, by the way.
Next to hit, Cole Young looking for his 3rd home run of the game.
Yeah, he blasted his 2nd of the game in the 6th inning. This guy looks like he's playing on beginner mode in this one.
Beginner mode is where it's at, Chris. One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're in the top of the
Oh?
check swing.
For what?
That is strike 2.
Yeah, same. Same.
And he couldn't hold
250,000 miles? I'm guessing that too.
So back to the top of the order. Stepping in, JP.
I'm gonna guess 300,000 miles.
Shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Gets him to chase after
300,000.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a.
Dang. Two hundred score. You were nowhere near that. Actually, you were. You were near that. Yeah. You were near that. You were near 250. I was near like what 300,000. You were near 250,000.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Angels get one with a solo homer. And back here at 8. Stadium. On to the bottom of the 8th. Nolan Shotwell getting ready to hit. And first offering a fastball for a strike. Now a high fly ball out to
220,000 miles.
He's got it. And a quick out number 1. Here's Trout. And it's fouled away. Foul ball.
What's this guy's channel?
0-2 now.
Auto washer rebuild. Okay.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And a couple of quick outs. Here is Yohan Moncada.
Hey.
Ground ball right side. And it stays fair. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And now the right fielder, Joe Adele. He gets there with the slide to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. 8 innings, 8 zeros as they... Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Raleigh stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Swing and a miss as he gets him to chase upstairs.
Dang. 371.
Fans another,
Damn.
and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Naylor, the next to hit, takes ball.
What? No. The edge you want to try to get is an inline 6.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
Yeah.
It's a laser base hit. The throw into second.
Oh, shoot.
He's got no chance. He's out.
Got along the hustle.
Dominic Canzone up next for the Mariners.
Oh, it's this guy.
Line drive.
Base it.
Base hit out into center field.
Still sucks.
So he gets on base and keeps it going. So up next, Julio Rodriguez. Tap foul at the plate. And
Oh.
he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and the inning is over. Bottom of the ninth. So in now for the Angels, Zach Neto.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the ninth inning.
You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep in a game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that ninth inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
So the call will stand. So they'll lose their first challenge. Low. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. That one finds the corner. No balls, 2 strikes. Low wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball.
Ball.
And a 2-2. Left field. And it falls. And a man aboard. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. And
That's
that
a
one
ball.
missing low. That one is absolutely belted. And foul ball. Makes the grab. Angels down to their final out. And next for L.A., Jorge Soler. Low off of first with 2 away.
Ball.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 1 strike away. Left field, way back there. That's got a chance. And that's going to bang against the wall. They'll throw in, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's 5-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout. At the plate, Oswald Peraza.
Nope.
Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Slides for the stop. Over to first. And what a play. Ball game.
These hitters had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, he's been really up against it lately. Major struggles at the plate, but perhaps today he gets it going again.
Yeah, Boog, he needs to find his rhythm out there.
It's the Seattle. All right, ready to go here. J.P. Crawford getting ready to hit. And we're off and running from Anaheim.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
struck him out. And a quick out, number one.
Not right now.
Up next for the Mariners.
I'm streaming right now.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. Foul ball.
It's only 12, dude.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. That gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Rob Refsnyder will hit next. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Foul off down the right side. Step off, throw to first.
No, he's in there.
Back on a dive. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw down a second. They're in plenty of time. He's caught stealing.
Well, I think that was a hit and run right there. When you look at how far that pitch was out of the zone and the hitter still trying to put wood on it, put it in play, that tells you that they had something going. But unfortunately, it was a good job of execution by the pitcher and the catcher to get that out of the zone.
And that'll do it. Nolan Shotwell getting ready to hit. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Shotwell bats left, throws right, hitting leadoff in today's game. And his on-base percentage this season is over 400. Here's the 0-2. Just missed. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. Still one challenge left for them. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a 1-2 again. Goes down looking. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. Here's Mike Trout. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Batting third.
2 outs, base is empty. Here is Yohan Moncada. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Why is that person gonna message you back?
Slings to first. Angels retired 1-2-3.
What?
Back in Anaheim.
Oh.
Now for Seattle. Julio Rodriguez. Check swing, did he go?
What are we gonna do for him now?
And that one fouled off. Got him. 1 out in second.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Now here is Randy Arozarena.
Randy! Oh, Rosarena!
Way inside, gets out of the way. And now it's 1-2. Got him. Dave Lawrence rings him up. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Josh Naylor. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
And now Dominic Canzone. You're on. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. The throw to third. And the throw's offline, safe at third. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Brendan Donovan up next for the Mariners. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Joe Adell.
Ball. Down.
Oh my gosh.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Right side, hard hit. Takes it himself and quickly 1 away in the second. Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. That one to first. Naylor steps on the bag. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Here's the left fielder, Josh Lowe. Inside corner for a strike. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Second inning here, no score. Laser, could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. He's there, it's a 2-out double.
Really nice job with 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Logan O'Hoppe swings through it for strike 1. Check swing called strike. And it's 0-2.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the... All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Cole Young.
Well, these Mariners definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boo.
That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Back to the top of the Seattle order, and the batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Checks over to first, back safely.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second there. He's safe.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets in the scoring position.
Swings through that. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Raleigh swings through it for strike one.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
That one is absolutely belted. Base hit into the outfield. The run comes in from second, and he'll reach second with one away.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Rob Refsnyder up next for the Mariners. He's 0 for 1. Out towards right center field. Base hit. Adele quickly gets it back in, and that holds the runner at third base. Runners at the corners here, one away. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. The run scores from third, and they lead by 2. And he'll pull into second safely.
Picks himself up at RBI. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Digging in, Randy Arozarena.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Two on, one out. Outside. 2-1. Hard hit right side. Shadowell takes it himself, 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the DH for the Angels, Jorge Soler. Swings here and blasts one left field, way back there. Up against the wall, and brings it in. So in now for the Angels, Oswald Peraza. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And that's a foul ball. He goes down looking.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
So the call stands. So they're now out of challenges. And another ball. Line drive to short and caught. As we go to the top of the fourth,
garbage truck?
Mariners DH, Dominic Canzone. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Strike 2.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Brendan Donovan up next for the Mariners. 0 for 1 so far. And a swing and a miss there.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
On the ground, Moncada
Lawyer.
throws the first in time.
Lawyer.
2 outs, base is empty. Cole,
Hey, you're a lawyer.
at the plate. Out to short. Neto on the run, throw to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Back here at Angel Stadium. So in now for the Angels, Mike Trout. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Sliced hard but foul. The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. And now Yohan Moncada. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Moncada, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent.
You know, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Adele stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. He was late there. Strike 1. And a big swing and a miss. Hit on the ground to short. Crawford throws to first in time, and he has thrown 4. Back in Anaheim, here's the Mariners' leadoff man, J.P. Crawford. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Big-time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
In the air, left field, low, in and to his right. 1 up, 1 down. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. This one in the air, center field. Trout moving under it. And there are 2 outs. So digging in, Rob Refsnyder, 1 for 2. Check swing. He went, and that is strike 1. And foul ball. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Fires over to first. That's the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Home half of the 5th. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So in now for the Angels, Zach Neto. Yeah, that's fouled off.
You know, these Angels, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Fouled off. He was late. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Refsnyder gets under it. And there's 1 down. Now, Josh Lowe. Fouled off left side.
Ball, that's out.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate. And I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him K.
Good job to fight that one off.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Back here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game. Jordan Romano will take over here. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Julio Rodriguez. Check swing, and he went 0-1.
There we go.
That's a hit, and they have their first base runner since the 3rd inning. Randy Arozarena digs in now.
And the struggle bus just continues for him, Boo. But, you know, all it takes is one. Just a bloop, a swinging bunt. He'd probably take anything at this point.
Rudder takes off. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Squares the bunt, but that rolls foul. Man at second. Got him swinging.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. An 0-2 count. You feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. Pitch kicks away. Out on the drop, 3rd strike, 2 gone. Dominic Canzone up next for the Mariners.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Runner at second, 2 down, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Ripped to short. Over to first, and that'll do it. Back here at Angel Stadium, and now the designated hitter for the Angels, Jorge Soler.
It's so important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
There's another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Here comes the 0-1. Out towards right center field. Rodriguez should have this one. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Angels.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Nolan Schanuel will hit next. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. 2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. That's too low.
That's a ball.
1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. Lifted in the air down the left side and just foul. Now one
No bets off the plate. Ball 2.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Got him swinging. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Chase Silson.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. So up next, Cole Young. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Brent Suter, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Stevenson also getting ready. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. On the money. Nice play. Back to the top of the order now. And now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Swings through that one for strike 1.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger.
Hey,
Instead of just weak contact on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Peraza fires over to first. Out number. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Yeah, Andrew.
Trout leading things off and takes a strike. Swings through that.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
Stays
What?
See ya. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. A big first.
Jeez.
7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. Still get the leadoff.
Yeah, I would even want that chair.
And setting the table when you got a tight game like this, so a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Do I really want that chair?
That's in there. And here's a challenge. That looked like it missed to me. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they've still got both their challenges. Pitch is in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2-2 down. Chopped left side. Toss to Naylor. They get him, but it was pretty close. Here's Joe Adele.
Exorcism. Exorcism. Well. Exorcism.
2 down, nobody on. On the ground to third, Donovan. Bounces it to first, but he digs it out of the inning. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Their upcoming schedule.
Chop back up the middle. What a stop to first. And very nicely done for the out. Now it's the right fielder, Rob Refsnyder. 1 for 3. Check swing went around. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. He caught it behind
Wow.
his back. Nicely done for the out. Now the Angels manager is out of the Robert Stevenson on the pitch here. He's in it. Game of the bases empty. Rodriguez stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And it's even up. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the 8th. So in now for the Angels, Zach Neto.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
0-2 now. Ground ball Naylor. He takes it on his own. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Next to hit, Josh Lowe. And that one hammered. See you later.
No, Boone, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
On the ground, out to short. Fires
there we go.
First in time. Jorge Soler up at the plate.
Hey!
That one fouled off. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Looking to get the tying run on base. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. The 0-2. And that just misses. Struck him out looking.
Let's go.
But the Angels draw a bit closer thanks to this. Back in Anaheim. All set to start the 9th in this one. Randy Arozarena getting ready to hit. Ground ball up the middle. Peraza. In plenty of time to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Josh Naylor up next for the Mariners. Nice grab. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the Mariners DH, Dominic Canzone. And it's fouled away.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Deal 1. To the right side, into the outfield, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Now the third baseman, Brendan Donovan.
Is it hard or just me?
Foul ball there. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. Mariners
Now pitching for
back
Seattle.
now. And on the mound, the closer, Andres Munoz. He comes in with a chance for his second save of the season. Peraza up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. In the air to left center. 1 away. And next for L.A., Nolan Shotwell. Towards first.
That ball's
foul. Swing and a miss. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Angels with only 1 out left. And now batting, Mike Trout.
Center fielder.
This one chopped to the ground, but foul. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Ball to strike, the pitch. Tap foul at the plate. The Halos down to their final strike.
There you go.
And a miss, and that's the ball game.
Well, a tight 2-1 ball game. Classic pitching and defense in this game. A lot of good execution, and neither team really beat themselves by way of mistakes. But ultimately, it came down to 1 or 2 key plays to make the difference for the win.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire...
Do you want to hang out now? What? Alright. I'm gonna end it here. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll maybe stream it tonight again, so I can finish up the Angels series and then the Texas Rangers game. But I will see you guys tonight. Peace.